Hey y'all, welcome back to Hidden Creek Connection. I am so excited for this week's video. We are going to be talking about open houses. So this video comes just in time for our open house, which is going to be this Sunday from 2 to 5. It's a free event. Go to our Facebook page and you can find the link to register for tickets. We really want to see you there. We're going to have so many vendors and it's going to be really fun. So keep watching and I'm going to explain to you why you should attend an open house. Okay, so reason number one why you should attend an open house. Of course, to tour the venue. So venues have very limited availability when touring because everyone is off work on weekends, and so they want to tour on their days off. But of course, the weddings are on weekends, so it's kind of hard to get into a venue and tour during both your and their availability. So an open house is going to be a great way to tour the venue. Also, be sure to bring your family and your friends because then you can get a second opinion if you are deciding between multiple venues. Let them come see the venue. Say, hey, tell me your thoughts. What do you think about it? Get a second look at the place. Maybe you have to revisit and see it again before you make your decision. So be sure to bring your family and your friends and tour the venue. A great thing about open houses is that it's free food and drinks, and everyone loves free food and drinks. It is the best. So whenever you go to an open house, they are going to have at least one food vendor. Sometimes people have more, and you can sample that catering selection's food. That way you know if they're worth hiring or not. You can also sample the bar's drinks. So many of times the bartenders will do like signature cocktails for the open house, and they can also do signature cocktails for your wedding. So food and drinks are such a big part of your wedding. You do want to make sure that you're hiring the best of the best. So an open house is going to be a great way to sample that and make sure you're selecting someone that you really love. Another fun thing about open houses is that you're going to meet a lot of preferred vendors. So not just catering and drinks, but also photographers, DJs, photo booth companies, hair and makeup teams. All the vendors you could possibly need to make your wedding day happen are going to be at our open house. So that way it's a one-stop shop. You can come, meet people, you can book all your vendors right then and there if you just want to wipe your hands and be done with it. Also, it's a great way to meet these vendors face-to-face in person. So like we talked about in another video that we did a while back, whenever you're emailing vendors, they can say whatever they want to through email because they have plenty of time to type out an elegant response. When you're talking face-to-face with someone, it's a much more authentic, thorough conversation because they are going to have to tell you the honest truth right then and there, face-to-face. So meeting those vendors is really going to help you figure out, do you click well with them? Do you vibe well with them? Is this someone you want to attend your wedding and be there the whole day on the most important day with you? You have to make sure that you click well with them and that you're going to really enjoy their company that day. Another great reason to attend an open house is there's always going to be an event planner. So I know that you have a million questions when planning your wedding, and those are questions that you probably want someone else's advice and opinion about who has been married and who's gone through the whole thing. Well, then who better to ask than an actual event planner who does that as their career? So bring your questions to the open house and ask the event planner. Say, hey, can you help me out with these questions? Or what are your thoughts about these questions? If you like their answers, then maybe they're the one you want to hire to help you with your day of. So one of the other big reasons why you should attend an open house is to meet the venue coordinator. So this might be the person that gave you a tour of the venue, or it might be someone else. But you definitely are going to want to meet the event staff who's going to be there the day of your wedding. The venue coordinator is going to be a person that you'll need to go to for many of things. So questions during the whole planning process, scheduling your rehearsal, scheduling the pictures, scheduling the day of. You're really going to want to make sure that you click well with this venue coordinator since they're going to be the person there representing the venue on the day of your wedding. So make sure you like them. This is also a really great time to ask any vendors any questions you have. So if you have questions about the venue, if you have questions about your catering, if you have questions about a DJ, ask those vendors that question and get their opinion, get their feedback. This is a learning experience for everyone, and that's what the vendors are here for. They need to be willing to help you. So don't be afraid to come with all your questions. This is a really good time for that. So one of my favorite reasons to go to an open house is to get inspiration. So you still might not have picked out your wedding theme, but whenever you see the venue at an open house, they're gonna have it decorated a little bit. So be sure to check out the theme of the open house. See, like, oh my gosh, I love how they did greenery going down the staircase or the candles on the staircase. And then you'll know I really want that to be incorporated with the theme of my wedding. I love the decor and the setup of this event, or I love the layout of the room. Be sure to pay attention to those kinds of details to really help you encompass the whole theme of your wedding and the feel of the venue. So last but not least, my absolute favorite number one reason why you should attend an open house, and that would be the prizes. So every vendor is going to be giving discounts as well as prizes and giveaways. So when you attend, say you need to hire a photographer. Well, if you really clicked well with that photographer, usually at open houses, they're going to be offering some kind of discounted deal. So if you book them right then and there at the open house, they usually will give you like $200 off, $500 off, whatever that vendor's special is, they're going to be offering that at the open house. So that's a great way to come save money and hire multiple vendors at the same spot and take advantage of all those discounts. The prizes, that is so exciting. So for our open house, we actually have Choctaw Casino is donating 2 free nights, 2 dinners, and 2 free concert tickets to any concert, which is really cool. So the prizes at open houses are amazing, and it doesn't always have to just be wedding related. Like our giveaway is something that's fun. It can be a date night. You could even turn it into a budget-friendly honeymoon if you wanted to, because Choctaw has a really great like resort pool. So the giveaway that we're doing, I'm super excited about it, and I really wish I could win it because it's like my favorite place to go. So be sure to go to open houses, get your discounts, your deals, and your prizes. And don't forget to attend our open house this Sunday from 2 to 5. It's a free event and we would love to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. As always, be sure to click the subscribe button down below so you get all of our updates, as well as subscribing to our newsletter, and we are going to send you that free wedding guide to help you throughout the planning process. I hope this video helped y'all out. Don't forget to attend those open houses. They're always so much fun and have a blast. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.